Okay then, so I've got my drawing and I've got my flowers and I've done a bit of colouring in. I'm just going to put a wee bit more of the other green in there just to give it a little bit more, makes it look a wee bit more interesting with the other green. Okay, right, now we get to the bit where we can use black, and what we're going to do now is we're going to use a black oil pastel. Is that the black? Is that the black? Let's have a look. That's the black. Okay, so we're going to use the black oil pastel and we're going to go around on our pencil lines. Okay, so nice, strong, clear lines. So we're going to go around, all around. So I'm drawing the outlines of my petals. And make sure that I go around everything so it's got nice, strong outlines. Okay, and I'm also going to do an outline down the stalk, both sides, and I'm going to draw around my leaves. And both sides up the stalk, this one goes behind here. Right, that's me. Now I'm going to do something which may sound a bit shocking, but let's just have a look and see how it goes. I'm going to take one of the colours here and I'm going to scribble all over the page, all over my drawing. So I'm going to just take one of the colours. What do I think I'm going to use? I think I'm going to use purple. Okay, so are you ready for this? So I'm going to scribble all over my drawing. I know this seems a bit daft, but honestly you'll see that there's a good reason for it once I actually get this finished. So we're going scribbling all over everything. Right, okay. One of the things that's happening is I'm wearing my pastel down, so I'm just going to peel it back, peel off the paper. Let me get at the oil pastel. Right, here we go. Yeah, so scribble quite hard and fast all over. Right, still scribbling. I'm going this way now. All over the top. And to make sure that I've got purple everywhere, right to the edge. I've got a bit of paper underneath me so that I don't draw on the table, which is always a good plan because otherwise I'll have tons of clearing up to do. So I'm going right round the edge. Little scribble right over it. Okay, right, so it may look like I've completely ruined my drawing. Now here's the moment of truth. So what we're going to do is put away our oil pastels back in the box. Okay, right. And I'm going to take a card. Now this is my Matalan card, but you can use any kind of stiff plastic card. So I'm going to take a card, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to my paper and I'm going to really, really push and scrape and then wipe it on the paper that it's beside. So from the bottom up to the top I'm going to scrape back. So can you see what's happening? So I'm scraping off the top layer of the purple and it's revealing, showing underneath the drawing that I've done. And it's making it look so much more interesting because it's got the purple colours shining through now. a good use for a Matalan card. Not bad. Not bad. Okay then, so here's my pastel drawing. Now if I wanted to be really clever, what I would do is I could go over the top again with a different colour. So say for example, I was quite keen to have a bit more orange. I could go over it again. So scribbling, again all over. Orange all over the top. I'm just going to show you on this wee bit here, you get the idea. I'm scribbling all over. Oh, I might as well just do the whole thing. Oops. They do break, so don't worry. If they break, they break. They still can be used. So I'm scribbling all over the top of my drawing again. And you can see why you need to use nice thick paper, because it's taking a bit of punishment with all this scraping back. Okay, right. So now I'm going to start scraping again. So start at the bottom. You can see how I'm holding it. And I'm going to push all the way up. Okay. So look at that, how the yellow and the orange and the purple is shining through. We're scraping off all the top layer, and what's happening as we do that is it's pushing the colours in, so that all the bits that we didn't fill in when we were drawing, they're all getting filled in with the colours that we scribbled over the top. So we're getting a lovely mixture of purple and orange. You need to keep remembering to clean your Matalan card off as you're going. Look at that, that's me being mucky and not cleaning my card off. It gets all gunged up. So I'm just turning my paper around so I can really get at it and give it a really good scrape. I can tell you, I can feel my muscles working. You should be feeling your muscles, the top of your arms and your shoulders working really hard with this. Right, let's just see. That's it. I think there's a little bit there I want to scrape off. I think that is just about me. Okay, so that's a bit more interesting than just having a picture of some flowers on a white background. And I'm really looking forward to see what you do next.